Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video today. I'm actually not going to be playing a game, but I have had a request from a buddy of mine, John, to help him understand how to use the YouTube editor. So this video is going to be directed, or this is dedicated to John, but I'm going to make it public so that everyone can see how to use the new YouTube editor. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so what you're going to want to do first is go to your YouTube page. Just any YouTube, login or whatever. Yeah, so you're going to want to log into your YouTube account. Then, when it takes you to this home page, you're going to come up here to your profile picture. You're going to click on it, and then you're going to come down to YouTube Studio Beta. You click on that. I'll wait for this to load. Okay, and then so it takes you here. Now, John, for your information, you are now in YouTube Studio Beta. So now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come over here and click on videos. Now these are all my videos on this channel that I have posted, but let's say they weren't, and basically what will happen is if they're not, sorry, I'm gonna delete that because that didn't ever load. If they're, when you just upload them, you're gonna have something that says I believe it's gonna say private, and the eye is gonna be the color of yellow. And basically, if you hover your mouse over the eye, it will say that instead of this video is visible to everybody, it will say this video is in drafting stage or whatever. So real quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna work on or show you on this one. So I'm gonna make it private real quick, save that, and as you can see now, no one can see it. So now I click on it. So John, you were wanting to find out how to do your thumbnails earlier. Now you can. It takes you to this part of the studio where you can now just work on the video itself. Here you can do your title, your description, tags, and then you can even fix your visibility. And I'm not sure about the playlist just yet, but I'm sure I'll find it out. Go advanced. This is just kind of like settings, but then here's your thumbnail, and so this is what you're wanting to figure out. And so basically what happens is when you record something YouTube and upload it to YouTube will find frames of your video that to use as your thumbnail. So as you can see, I can either use this one, which is highlighted in blue, or I could use this one or this one. I'm going to stick with this one, but you can also custom your thumbnail. Now what you're going to do is, because I'm sure by the time you get here you're not seeing custom thumbnail. So what you gotta do is you come and click on your account, and then somewhere in here it will have like a verify thing, and basically you gotta verify your account with YouTube, and then it will allow you to customize a thumbnail. And basically what you can do is select an image file or whatever it is, and drag drop it here in a custom thumbnail. Now unfortunately once it's there you can't do further editing. So what I like to do is I like to come here to it's called Canva, and I like to use Canva for all my things, because as you can see I can type in here and channel art and do channel art or a thumbnail, and we're gonna go to thumbnail. And basically here it has all the dimensions of a thumbnail. And so what if you look over here to the left, you can use one of these templates, which is just basically a starting point. Basically you can take this and arrange it however you want. So let's say I don't want this anymore, but instead I'm going to come up here to uploads, and we're going to use this. There. Now, I don't like this color, so I'm going to go with blue. I don't like this color, so I'm also going to go with blue. And then I also don't like this color, so I'm going to go with blue. Now, and there you have it. There's a thumbnail. All you have to do is come here to download, and I like to download it as a JPEG, so like that. And then boom, you have your thumbnail, right? So that's how you do that part. Now, you are wondering how to merge videos. Sadly, you cannot merge videos in here yet on YouTube, on the YouTube Studio. I wish you could, but you cannot yet, or else I would have done it with this video. However, if you come here to editor, it does this whole thing, and basically you can watch your whole video right here. Now, this is where your editing takes place. You have this little needle over here that you can move. Basically, if you want to cut something in the start of your video, you put that there. Oh wait, I think I grabbed the wrong thing. Let's see here. I'm trying. Hold on a minute. Okay. Oh, that's right. Whoops. You come here to trim. So now it highlights your video, and you move this little needle. Now, let's say I want to skip this much. Basically what it's saying is from this line right here. Oh wait, whoops, JK, you don't move this needle just yet. You move this line, and you can cut however much of that you want. Alright, okay, now we're back. Alright, so sorry about that technical difficulties. So basically, trim, and then you can move this back and forth, and then you can also move this back and forth. That cuts the sides off. If you want to show less of a video, you can cut off from the back or from the front. Now let's say you want to cut something in the middle of your video. You're going to come down here to split. Now you have a white line right here, and it moves from your needle looking thingy excuse me, and everything inside of here is now going to be cut. So it will get to this frame right here, and instead of going through these, it will cut straight to here. Now, why is this useful? It's because then you don't have to take two separate videos. Instead, what you can do is you can, like, let's say, John, I know that you work out in a yard sometimes. Let's say you're trying to show your viewers something, and there's, I don't know, something's a mess or whatever. What you can do is you can leave your camera rolling, go pick up the mess, and then basically start all over again. Or not all over again, my bad. You can start again, and then you can go cut out the part where you would clean up the mess. So it'll just skip straight to the part that you want them to see. For example, like, let's say I just didn't want them to see this through right here. I cut all of that, and all that you just saw is now cut, and it will skip straight to this point. And so if you mess up or whatever, that's nice because you can cut it out. Just keep filming because you can cut it out, and then you won't need to merge videos. Now you can merge videos with different software, but from what I've seen, the software either requires you to have really small videos, like 5-minute videos, or you have to be paying monthly for the videos so that you can continue using the software. So I would recommend the YouTube Studio Beta because it's free and it's actually pretty nice and easy to work with. I mean, it's not all that bad. And then with this, you have your dashboard. You can see your current subscribers. I have 2. New channel. Watch time 24 minutes. Views 7. I mean, pretty good thus far, I guess. Um, However, yeah, anyways, it just shows you your stats. I mean, this video is not doing so good, but I also haven't done anything with it. Um, Videos, this is where you go to edit. Analytics is your stats, what you see from your videos. Comments, you can see other people's comments. Transcripts, basically change your video into a different language, and then there's other features and whatnot. So yeah, that's how you use a YouTube Studio. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. I mean, put on your video, edit the way you want. I'm gonna go ahead and make this public again. Another thing I forgot to mention is when you do edit a video and hit save, it will take anywhere from 10 minutes to a few hours, like 1.5 hours, for YouTube to actually make those changes that you made. And then the time it takes depends on how many changes you made to the video. And so just keep that in mind before making a whole bunch of changes, that it will take longer for YouTube to edit that video with the more changes you have. Anyway, so hope you liked it. Yeah, hope you liked the video. Hope this is helpful. I'm always looking for ways to improve. So if any of you guys out there watching this have a way for me to improve, please write it down in the comments. If you think I'm an interesting person, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you like the video or the video is helpful to you, hit the like. Till then, I'll see you later.